I remember the first sale that I lost from a past client, a friend, a family member. Well, it never happened with a family member. However, you made that phone call to carry on a relationship, but what you realized is there had been too much time that had passed that they did not view you as the trusted source for their real estate needs. And I know that this story, many of us can reflect, is, well, why did somebody not choose us to conduct their business, meaning their real estate needs? It's a reality of who had a better relationship with them. Now, for many of us, when I reflect back onto that experience, I really owe an apology for any thought around why somebody should or should not be using me as their real estate professional, because the reality is the time frame for when I had last spoken to them was a much longer than 30 to 90 days. So as you look at your database course and overall any goal you have of getting repeat or referral business, is all that business is earned through the time that you put forth involved in knowing about people's lives. And over that time, they will start trusting you more as a relationship, but also as a relationship directly tied towards business. Now, for a lot of us, we may look at, there's many people in our database or that we would like to transact with that over the last 30, 90 days, they have not heard from us, which means that you can make a simple phone call to past clients, to anybody else, to just offer a quick apology, which is not a strategic sales approach, meaning leading with an apology, but sometimes it's the best life approach. How many relationships may be able to repair or move on if genuinely somebody just offered an apology? Now, the goal is to not have to say, I'm sorry, because you are constantly executing your conversations with your sphere, your database, your past clients, your leads every 90 days at the maximum. But we know, well, what's the benefit, coach, of maybe I follow up with people once a month? Well, the goal overall is how to have a better understanding of what's going on with their family, their work, what they enjoy doing. So that way, if the dream of real estate now is a conversation or a topic, they actually are looking at you as a potential person of service, potentially being involved in your marketing. But most importantly is that we can count on them for either repeat or referral business. Because overall, when we start looking at the memory, meaning if you are mindful to connect with people to let them know that you were thinking about them, which could be as simple as letting them know you're taking a course, you're involved in a class, you have a memory, a date. This is where it becomes very easy. You have anniversaries, you have birthdays, you have holidays. It makes it very easy to let people know on a specific day you are actually thinking about them. You should be able to use that call or conversation for several weeks leading up to holidays, post-holidays, to make sure that people know you're thinking about them, to where then you can actually be more direct. And Tom Ferry would say that the vague are going to be punished. The direct are going to be rewarded. So if I'm in a relationship with people and I know it's happening with their family, and why is that important? Well, we know here are the main 7 reasons why people partake in real estate. You've got diapers, you've got death. That has a lot to do with family. All right, as you start looking at work. Now, I know relocation, Tom jokes about that, but we just need to keep these in the aspect of D's. But the job relocation, or you start looking at diploma, which we could say is, yes, schooling, but also raises. When people start to achieve certain significant events at work, it leads them to start thinking about a change in where they're living. Now, we also know recreation. What is it that people are enjoying doing? But overall, this dream, when you look at divorce not being one, but for some an experience, diamonds, and then overall, the one that nobody dreams of, which is defaults, all these areas of life lead to real estate, or most likely our goal, which is conducting more real estate with people in our sphere and database. So quickly as we take anything that you're learning and apply it to the board, it's to make sure we can look at these things, not from somebody speaking to you, but remembering what is the key reason for why you are going to hold yourself accountable and deliver upon your commitments of every 30 to 90 days max, having a conversation with every single person in your database, knowing that there's most likely a better relationship that you could be having, to where at any point through that, we may want to apologize that we did not know they were going through that much in their life. We are thinking about them because of something in a conversation that they shared with that is coming up. And remember, everybody has certain hopes and dreams for life that real estate will become relatable. If your hopes and dreams are to sell or buy a lot of properties with the people in your database, we first need to show them that we care about helping them with their life and their dreams. And if we do a very good job with that, they're probably going to remember us as the professionals who are sending them marketing because they're excited to be involved in our business. They would like to help in our business, meaning that you can actually ask directly, who can you count on to send one referral in 2023? Or can I count on you to send one referral in 2023? But that's hard to ask if I don't have a great relationship and I'm not providing acts of service. So continue to be not a salesperson, but a trusted relationship in these people's lives. And I promise you, they'll ask more from you, they will want more from you, and most importantly, you will get much more from them.